There's an image I often return to in my life, and it helps me to understand direction, presence, and how to respond when life feels uncertain. And that's a lighthouse. Now, a lighthouse stands on the edge of land looking over the open water, and it's built for visibility, stability, and to guide, for guidance, and it serves without moving. It lights without shouting, and it keeps watch without gripping anything. And I call this the Lighthouse Approach. This approach is a way of living from steadiness rather than urgency, and it's a way of offering yourself to the world without force. It's a way of leading your own life and sometimes supporting others by being grounded. So let's walk into this together. A lighthouse has one simple job. It holds a clear beam, and it doesn't change position based on weather or moods. It stays and stands where it is, and it shines. The lighthouse approach begins with the same foundation, knowing where you stand. Now, for me, this looks like acknowledging what matters. Currently caring for my parents, integrity in my work, the well-being of my relationships. And your version, it may be family, health, faith, your creative work, or simply maintaining your daily peace. When you know what you stand for, you can face uncertainty with more ease because you are grounded. Now, the tower of the lighthouse, it's built carefully, brick on brick, stone on stone. It's plain, it's nothing fancy, just layers of structure. And your inner structure, it grows in the same way. Conversation by conversation, moment by moment, decision by decision. We become steady by honoring what builds strength in us. Routine, reflection, honesty, community, and small choices that we repeat over time. A lighthouse, it's visible. Not loud, but just visible. And in life, being visible means you show up. You answer messages. You speak truth kindly. You let people see you in your humanness. You live what you value rather than what you talk about. You become someone others can look toward when they feel unsure. And not because you have all the answers, but because you are present. And the main feature of a lighthouse is, of course, the light, a clear beam pointing outward. Now, in people, this light is attention and awareness. When you pay attention to someone, you give them a sense of being seen. When you pay attention to your inner world, you become more anchored. And when you pay attention to what's unfolding around you, you begin to respond rather than react. The beam of the lighthouse moves slowly and reliably. It touches everything in reach and then returns. It doesn't rush. It doesn't try to cover the whole sea at once. It simply rotates and it does its work. And our awareness works best like that. Calm, wide, steady presence that rotates across the areas of our life. Check in with your well-being. Check in with your loved ones. Check in with your work and your direction. And then continue. This rhythm helps life feel less overwhelming. And storms come to the lighthouse. Strong winds, waves, fog, pressure, and yet the structure remains. And it's not about trying to fix the storm or end the storm. It's simply built to endure it. And this is an important part of the lighthouse approach. You do not need to fight every uncertainty. You stay present, keep showing up, hold your light, and allow the storm to pass in time. And it might be in you: fear, grief, overwhelm. It might be around you externally: family, challenges, financial changes, health. Pressure does not mean collapse. It means life is asking you to stand inside your structure. The lighthouse serves others, but it is not performing. It illuminates paths and helps navigate the ships to come home. Now, some people will see your steadiness and they will feel supported. Some may simply feel more relaxed because you exist the way you do. And this is powerful leadership. Even in quiet ways, your presence becomes guidance. So now let's bring this home to your life. Where do you want to stand? What matters enough that you want to plant yourself there? What do you want to show up for? What inner light do you want to keep on? Now, you might be caring for aging parents, you might be raising children, you might be rebuilding your confidence, you might be learning to trust life again. So, picture yourself as a lighthouse. Place yourself somewhere real: a town, a coastline, the suburb where you live. You are standing, you know why you are here. You keep your beam, your awareness, compassion, clarity, rotating through the world. Could be dogs at your side like me, or could be family nearby, friends close enough to reach out to, or work that matters to you. You just meet it from steadiness. And this approach does not solve every problem, but it strengthens you so you can walk through problems with more grace. And when I use this image, I feel my breath settle. I feel less caught up in pressure. I remember that presence is often more effective than urgency. And you can practice the Lighthouse Approach today. Stand up straight. Let your shoulders drop. Take a breath and say quietly, "I know where I am." And bring attention to your inner light, your awareness, your kindness, and imagine it reaching outwards to the areas that matter. Check your surroundings. Check your priorities. And then move into your day one simple action at a time. And that's all the lighthouse ever does. One steady rotation, again and again. Be the lighthouse. Until next time, I'm Jason Stephenson. Imagine boldly, then go out and live it.